Hey guys, what's going on? James here from Embark, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about cognitive bias. As some of you may know, cognitive bias is all around us and we fall prey to it on a daily basis. However, these things are very rarely taught, and if people do know them or if they have learned them, it's through sort of catching wind of them and exploring it themselves. It's sort of, you have to do self-study to find out about them. It's just not taught in schools. Now, they're extremely important to know because if you know them, then you can avoid them. And as Sahil Bloom said on Twitter, cognitive biases are systemic errors in thinking that negatively impact decision-making, quality, and outcomes. So to know them is to avoid them, and to avoid them is to dramatically increase your decision-making skills and reduce bad outcomes. Now, Elon Musk tweeted out this image depicting 50 of the most common cognitive biases. It's an infographic created by Carly Hallman, and you can find her original article and graphic in the link in the description. So let's take a look at some of these now. Let's go through a couple now quickly. So what have we got? We have, a famous one, Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know, the more confident you are. The more you know, the less confident you are. And the way that this infographic works is it's got the little example of what the effect is, and it has a little color code above it. And those relate to, at the top here, we've got a key of what they are. So we've got memory, social, learning, belief, money, and politics. What else have we got here that's pretty good? We've got gambler's fallacy. We think future possibilities are affected by past events. Alice has lost 9 coin tosses in a row, so she's sure to win the next one, right? Got to get lucky at some point. Wrong. What else have we got? Groupthink. Groupthink. Due to a desire for conformity and harmony in the group, we make irrational decisions, often to minimize conflict. Sally wants to get ice cream. Francis wants to shop for t-shirts. You suggest getting t-shirts with pictures of ice cream on them. Spotlight effect. This is another great one. We overestimate how much people are paying attention to our behaviour and appearance. Sally is worried everyone's going to notice how lame her ice cream t-shirt is. So that's a great one. That's one that people always worry about when they're out in public. They're worried that everyone's looking at them, judging them, and it can be quite, it can freeze people up completely, but no one cares. No one's looking at you. They're all stuck in their own spotlights thinking everyone else is looking at them. So it's brilliant. It's just a classic cognitive bias right there. Well, here we go. Here's another one. We got Zygonic Effect. Okay, I think I read about this one originally in Daniel Kahneman's Thinking Fast and Slow. So we remember incomplete tasks more than completed ones. The scientists that observed this was watching a waiter and realised how good they were at remembering incomplete tasks, remembering orders, for instance, that hadn't been fulfilled, but once the order was fulfilled, if they were asked to recall who ordered what on that table, they'd have no idea. Whereas before they'd completed the table and tipped and left, they'd be able to remember it all off by heart. So interesting one there as well. So there's tons here. Not going to go through all of these because you can click through on the image, click in the description, and you can go through and have a look yourselves, all right? It'll be really interesting for me to hear how many of these you knew and how many are completely new to you. So drop me a comment below. What's your score out of 50? How many did you know? How many were you you heard of but weren't really sure the meaning of? Yeah, really interested. So let me know in the comments below. And this is just another example of what schools have forgot to teach. This is ridiculously important for young people, especially in today's modern age when it comes to critical thinking. Critical thinking is so important. I made a great video on that here about critical thinking because I think it's the most important thing that we're missing from society. And knowing cognitive bias, knowing and being able to negotiate them and get them out of your system and remove them from your everyday life will lead to better critical thinking, lead to better outcomes, lead to better decision making. So I think it's really, really important. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Got new videos coming out every single week. I've been James from Embark, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.